Is it garbage if your dad won an episode of Fear Factor in 2005 and still talks about it?
Whole bowl of roaches.
Dude, that's such a dad thing to brag about.
He definitely still has the tape, too.
He said season 6, episode 3.
Gang, AYG Live, AYG Live, AYG Live. Grab the squad and come out and see the boys in Red Bank, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and all along that Route 66 tour. All tickets available at RUGarbage.com.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy. Yeah. They're just a big old piece of trash. Trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. She just got picked up by the cops selling bootleg Pokemon cards.
Okay.
We'll be paying for that bail in a couple of days.
Sure.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, unamused this week, swing and a miss. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He is an international businessman and the king of the boardwalk, baby. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
What up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to riff.
cooking. And obviously, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/RUGarbage, gang. It's a gosh darn party over there.
And how about a nice shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the old magic man. Makes us all look good. Works the ones, the twos, the threes, and the fours. He crosses the T's and he dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What up, boys?
What
Hey,
up,
pal.
T-Bone?
I'm stoked. The guy we got in here, funny as hell, and about as chill as you can be as a human being.
Real cool cat.
Get a pulse on this kid. Jesus. You rolled in. I didn't even know you were behind me. Gang, the long hair ain't lying because we could be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. He is a very funny, very successful stand-up comedian and podcaster, and you might have seen him in, but not limited to. You got Lights Out with David Spade. You got the stand-ups, Nosy Neighbors. You got That's My Time with David Letterman, the Joe Rogan Experience. You can hear him every week on his amazing podcast, BS with Brian Simpson. He's on tour right now. Go to BrianSimpsonComedy.com to check out some dates, and he's got a special over there on the Netflix.
Oh, boy.
Live from the mothership. Give it up for Mr. Brian Simpson, everybody. There he is. The big man.
What up, big dog?
What's happening?
Thanks. Thanks for
You
coming.
did a little day drinking, didn't you? You went today.
Yeah, I mean, a little something.
Oh, take the edge off, you know what I mean?
Y'all just got a lot of energy.
It's mostly Coke.
Yeah. Because y'all didn't give me any kind of, y'all didn't go, we're going to turn it up to 10. Right when the
We were in here sleeping.
Yeah.
Just yelled hike real quick.
So, yeah, did you give him the breakdown? Yeah. I was like, welcome to the fucking show, everyone.
We started hitting each other.
Yeah, just went straight Custy the Clown. All right.
I love it.
I love it. Give us the backstory. Give us the origin story of Brian Simpson. Where are you from?
I was born in Washington, D.C.
All right.
Put into foster care in Maryland, which is right next to the D.C.
Now,
Really?
At
I
what
didn't know
age?
this.
Yeah, I was 6.
Wow.
No kidding.
Yeah, and then when I was 11, I got taken out of foster care, moved in with my dad,
Okay.
and then when I was 13, I got put back in the foster care.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then I bounced around till I dropped out of high school, and
Mhm.
then I joined the Marine Corps.
Really? I did not know this.
I did know that. Yeah.
Moved to California.
Holy shit.
Started being encouraged to do stand-up, was too pussy.
Okay.
Got out the Marine Corps, worked at Intel for a little while up in there in Portland there.
Okay.
Then I left Portland, moved back home, worked at the Pentagon for a little while, got laid off.
What?
No shit.
Yeah, moved back to California.
This kid's been all over the fucking place.
Yeah, started going to school, started taking philosophy,
Okay.
and tried stand-up for the first time, and then that kind of made me drop out of school.
That took off then there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Any brothers and sisters, or was it just you?
No, I got a lot of brothers and sisters.
You have lots of brothers, but you guys were all broken up.
Yeah.
And how was the foster care situation? The first run, were they good people? Were they cool to you, or was it a bad situation?
The first one, no, the first one was dope.
What happened at 6 that happened? You went to foster care.
Oh my biological mom had disappeared.
Okay.
And left us with her mother.
Okay.
Okay, so you're with your grandmother.
Right.
Gotcha.
And then that was right when they started giving a fuck about latchkey kids or whatever. So we had a nosy ass neighbor.
Sure. Somebody better watch these kids.
Yeah, she called the cops and
No shit.
we got taken from her.
Jesus.
And we got put with a
How many kids were there at that time?
just 2 of us.
Just 2 of you.
But we got put with an auntie, and our auntie already had 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
So it became like we gotta look for somewhere for them to be.
Uh-huh.
So then we ended up going with his, because he and I had different dads. We went with his dad's mom because she was already a foster parent.
Okay. All right.
So you're relatively in the family a little bit.
No, not really.
I was trying to give a silver lining there.
Nah, that's his grandmother. Like if you think it's hard for a stepchild, imagine being a step grandchild.
Yeah. There's no love there.
So it was that kind of thing, and then my biological dad popped up and took me out of it.
Okay.
But my brother's not his son, so he didn't take him. So
So
that's
he got
another
you.
we got split up. And then he was like, "Oh, this motherfucker, I can't handle this motherfucker."
Sure. All right. So you said at 13 you met he pulled you out.
Actually, no, that's wrong. At 11.
At 11 he pulled you out.
Yeah, I was 11.
And kept you till you were 13, then you went back into foster.
Right.
Did you go back to the same house, or was it a different situation?
No, totally different situation.
And your brother was out of the picture.
Right, because the first time was DC foster kid.
Uh-huh.
The second time was Maryland's foster kid.
Different system.
And how was that family?
The first one was cool too. The first one was cool. The first few, actually, most of them was cool people.
They were nice.
But and the crazy ones, I just rebelled. Like the ones I didn't like.
How often were you switching?
I never lived anywhere longer than a year and a half.
No
Jesus,
shit, man.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Do you still talk to your brother now? Are you guys
Yeah.
cool? Everything's good?
Yeah, I mean, we all grown now.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that survived is doing pretty good.
How many brothers and sisters total? How many siblings?
7.
Okay.
Well,
Damn.
not saying mom and dad. Different mom, different dad,
Nope.
et cetera, et cetera.
Different mom, different dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they take you on vacation and shit as a kid? Would you do stuff like that? Or was it pretty brutal?
Oh, like come get you out of the foster home and go on vacation with everybody?
No. Would the foster care families take you on vacation?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it depends on the family.
Right.
Some people, it was just like, you're being warehoused. You know what I mean? Like, you're being stuffed in.
You're just being shelved here, yeah.
Right.
Jesus.
And so it really depends on, like, the more you get moved around, the harder it is to find somewhere for you to go. Because
Right.
everybody's like, well, what the fuck happened with
Why
the
does
last
he keep
one?
moving?
Right.
Yeah.
So you get labeled like a problem child.
When you would rebel, what would that look like? What would you do?
I would just use the only power every kid has. It's like, no, fuck you. Nope, fuck you. Make me. You know what I mean? It was that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm like one guy, it was this one home, one of the few that had both parents.
Uh-huh.
and the dad used to have this paper route.
Okay.
And so when I first got there, like literally my first day there, it was like, Sunday morning come around and I hear the whistle from the top of the stairs. And all the other kids hop up, get dressed. Come on, let's go, boo. We got this long ass paper route. We're all like putting together the newspapers, throwing it back in the truck. And then at the end of that day, I'm like, so
Where's my cut?
No, right. Well, it wasn't even that, but I was more like, hey, can I get a juicy from the store? Type of shit. And he was like, where you gonna get that from? I'm like, well, I just figured since we helped you make money,
Spread the wealth, Daddy.
and it turned into, and he was like, no, that's not how it works. That's your chores. I'm like, that shit
Yeah,
might
your
work on all
chores
these other
shouldn't be
kids.
getting
Yeah.
him paid.
How many
yeah.
kids were in that foster house?
At that time, probably 6.
So it's not like I always had the assumption that a foster home was you had a wife and a husband and wife that took foster kids in and treated them as if they were their family.
No, that's called an adoption.
Foster family seems more like he's starting a business.
Yeah. So he
Cheap
had
labor.
6 kids in there, and he was making them do his paper route
Yeah.
and keeping the money.
Yeah, and then the next day, he woke everybody up, and I didn't go. Like, he kept calling down the stairs, and
Yeah,
I was like,
sure.
fuck
Fuck him.
you. And it turned into this whole
No shit.
thing. I'm like, nah, like, I know you know, and that was before I read Marx or anything. I was just like,
Before
nah.
I read Marx. God damn, dude.
I was just like, I'm not fucking.
Yeah, I'm
working
not
for
getting
free.
it. Yeah.
Taxation without representation.
And he wouldn't give you kids any money. He wouldn't give you an allowance or anything.
He wouldn't even give me any money. But not only would he not give me money, but he wouldn't even buy my damn 99-cent juice.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh nah, fuck that.
What
Damn.
was dinner like at like that house specifically?
Oh, dinner was great because the mom was a chef. She was
Okay.
she was a chef at a resort.
Okay, so she was cool.
Yeah, she was hella cool. You know,
Okay.
she was a little religious.
Gotcha.
I feel like a lot of them are sometimes. From the
Yeah.
stories I've heard.
But it's like that's just always cap.
Yeah.
But they would make you guys would sit down as a family and have dinner?
No.
No?
Because you couldn't make these. You gotta understand, these ain't the kind of kids that you can make do stuff.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's more like
Were the kids worse than you? Like when you're acting out, were there like some bad?
every single one of them was worse.
Really?
Did you have your own room?
No, absolutely not.
How many
That'd be
kids
a
were in
big
the room?
fucking house.
I mean, the most kids I was ever in one room with was 3.
Jesus. Bunk beds?
Yeah, bunk beds.
Were you able to put like posters and shit up on the wall and like make it your own?
Depends on where you at.
Yeah.
Man.
You know, the rules were different. The dynamic was different from place to place.
And what was the 2 years with your dad like? Where was that?
What you mean where? You mean like what city?
Yeah.
That's in Maryland.
Maryland? Was a house like were you guys in an apartment?
Well, actually, some was in an apartment. Some was in a I forget what you call it, like a duplex.
Gotcha.
How many times did you say you moved in your entire childhood?
I've counted before, but definitely well over 13.
Jeez.
Probably 16, something like that.
What would the holidays be like in that specific foster house? Would they do like Christmas and shit like that and get you presents and stuff?
Some places did. You know.
Was there any place? What
But
was the
I
best
stopped giving a
place
fuck
where you
about
were like,
Christmas.
"This is dope"?
Like
They had fucking snacks.
no, but see that's the thing about your kid brain, right? Is I never thought any of them was dope.
Mhm.
The ones I'm telling you is dope is my 40-year-old
Looking
brain,
back,
in
being-
hindsight, going, man, that wasn't that bad.
Sure.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
had toys. Yeah.
But as a kid, I was just like, yo,
This
tell me one thing, tell me one lie, and I'm not fucking with you. Tell me one, and adults loved a lot of kids,
Sure.
right? When it's a conversation that they're not comfortable having
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, they'll tell you the microwave runs from Magic Dwarves or some shit. And it's
Sure.
like, as soon as you said some kind of dismissive kid shit to me like that,
You were out.
it was just gonna be impossible for you to get me to do anything.
I got you to trust them.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about like with your birthdays and stuff like that? Would they get you a birthday cake and birthday presents?
Some places would, but that's where I kind of went to despise those kind of things. Mandatory fun.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like
fuck that.
we're celebrating this type thing.
Yeah, because they're like, what you want for your birthday? To be left the fuck alone? I would love to.
This guy's
just,
an old soul, dude.
Yeah,
50-year-old man.
I would love to sit in my room.
It puts out a Marx.
I would love to have a carafe of
Red wine.
ice cold juice,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and to just sit in my room and play video games. That's what I want for my birthday. But you planned a party, so now I have to do what you want for my birthday. That's why I don't do that shit. I don't even tell people my birthday.
Man.
As soon as a bitch be like, so what time was you born?
Is a bitch.
Bitch would be like,
Get the fuck out of here.
You born?
Yeah, because
Man, talk about defense mechanism.
Yeah.
I like it.
yeah.
He's got a wall up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I'm an open book. You want to psychoanalyze? I'm not a normal person,
No, I've picked up on that.
but
Yeah.
I'm not angry. I'm just I don't have room for like nonsense.
You're very thoughtful. You're very deep. Even in your stand-up is very it's very thoughtful and slow rolling and put together.
Do you think you learned to hate that kind of stuff because of the situation that you were in?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like if it would have been your mom and dad, everybody wants a birthday cake.
But I think it was just a way of dealing with
Right.
right
The situation.
Like think about it. Like they got that Buddha shit, right? And it was like they invented that shit when ain't nobody have shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then their religion was, well, having shit is evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You say you ain't supposed to want shit.
Try to come up with that shit now when
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
fucking Xbox.
Xbox,
and
yeah.
movies
Exactly.
and air
It just so
conditioning.
happens
Shit's awesome. Now I want that shit.
those of us that don't have shit are going to heaven, guys. All these.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
Any pets? Were there ever any pets milling around?
There were pets milling around, but never none that belonged to me specifically.
Gotcha.
What did when you made the move from house to house, what were your belongings? Did you have like toys and shit, or was it just like a bag full of clothes and
No,
you're
man,
on your way.
Sometimes I would just leave it all. You know what I
No
mean?
shit.
Yeah, you have a bag of clothes or whatever, but I didn't have no sentimental attachment to shit for real, which I'm starting to regret now.
Sure.
You know, because now I'm old enough to have had long-time friends and shit, and they'll send me a picture or something from 20 years ago, and I'm like, oh damn, I ain't even take no pictures.
Damn.
You know, but whatever.
Did you like action
It's
figures?
cold as ice.
Did you have toys as a kid?
Yeah, I like the action figures. I had a Nintendo once. I had a Neo Geo because I would find the shit. I would find some.
They wouldn't get them for you. Like the foster people wouldn't buy you like a PlayStation.
Sometimes, or they'd get it for a year and then they renege. I remember my very first foster home. I actually came there on Christmas.
Damn.
And they hadn't had time to buy me shit.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you ain't gotta buy me shit. So
I picture him talking the way.
Yeah. Nah, you ain't about me
No.
shit. I'm chilling.
But they had a Super Nintendo that they had bought for the house,
Uh-huh.
and they just gave it to me because and I guess their reasoning was, well, we gonna give it. They gonna.
It's gonna be
they
in
gonna
there.
They're
all
gonna all
plan
play,
it anyway. Blah blah blah. But
Did you get defensive over that?
well, for me, I'm just like, okay, well, if it's mine, then push come to shove,
I want to play it.
then it's gonna be mine. I'm gonna act like that.
Yeah.
And then the first time that happened, she tried to play it back like, well, no, I didn't say it was yours. And I'm like, yes, she did, bitch. But that's okay because now I'm not gonna believe anything you say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it was like I just slowly stopped. I don't care about pageantry. Like,
Okay.
I would much rather you see something on a random day that made you think of me and get me that than for you to go, well, it's his birthday. What is he like?
Sure.
Gotcha.
This is how you make an assassin or a stand-up
Yeah,
comedian.
no kidding, dude. Okay, let's talk about this plate.
Oh, shout out to Display,
Yeah,
dog.
what do you use? What do you use? The paper posters, like a bozo,
I'm an idiot.
and you stick them on the wall, and it cracks the wall, and then you don't get your deposit back. We're talking about quality metal posters that take 2 seconds to get up. We're talking about fun stuff. We're talking about Marvel. We're talking about Star Wars. Absolutely fantastic.
They got stuff from Netflix, NASA, plenty of games,
Sure.
movies, including official Bad Friends designs.
Ooh.
Each product is a high-quality design printed on metal and hand-signed by their master of production. Hey, there you go.
There you go.
Display created a unique, easy, safe magnet mounting system that only takes 20 seconds. It's easier to set up than looking for the thumbtacks or the tape.
100%.
I always taped it, and it always ripped in the corner, and you're sitting there like
The
a
thumbtacks
bozo.
never work.
Then you got chicks coming over, you're trying to impress them. I got a ripped 50-cent poster on my wall.
Bozo.
Display delivers its products worldwide in only 4 to 5 business days. It's a perfect alternative for standard paper posters that often get damaged, like I just said.
Yeah.
And it doesn't leave marks on a wall.
A dog-eared poster is a tough look.
Use the link in the description or go to displate.com/RUGarbage to use our code garbage at checkout to get 27% off 1 or 2 displays, or
Not bad.
this just in, 33% off 2 or more displays.
No kidding.
Display collect your passion. Do it.
Okay, but something about chubbies.
Oh, and I ain't talking about you, Chubzo.
Stop the presses, gang. I found the swimsuit that I'm going to be wearing for the rest of my life because they got a little bit of thing I like to call stretch, fit, let's go.
Be wearing it to the wedding.
Buddy, I throw those things on. Man, I feel like Michael Phelps. I look good in them. Feel comfy.
Sure.
Plus, when I sit down, they don't slice into my belly because they got the stretch fit.
Yeah.
So I can enjoy a meal when I'm at the pool.
I got introduced to Chubbies at one point. A cousin of mine, larger, thicker, chubbier gentleman, per se.
Understandable.
He showed up down his shore in Wildwood with him. I said, "Where you
Fresh pair.
Fresh. They got cool prints and good fits. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
When it comes to true style comfort in the form of men's shorts, you literally cannot do better than Chubby's iconic stretch shorts. They put Chubby's on the map for a reason. They're available in 4-inch, 5.5-inch, and 7-inch. I'm a 4-inch man. Inseams, depending on how much you want to show your beautiful thighs off at your next event.
Show the legs.
Show the legs. It's 2024. Show a little skin.
Sure.
You can pair the original stretch shorts with Chubby's lineup of Friday shirts, and now you're cooking with gas, baby. You go from a casual button-down to a retro-inspired prints. These shirts are built to kick back, chill out, or party on down, daddy-o. And would you look at that, folks, for a limited time? I love that. Our friends at Chubby's are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code GARBAGE20 at checkout. at chubbyshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with the promo code GARBAGE20. Support the show and tell them we sent you, baby. Embrace the freedom to move, the confidence to shine, and the style to stand out with Chubby's, dog. Now back to the show.
Back to the show.
How
How
are the origin story?
How were the grades in school? Were you a good student?
I was a good student if my teacher gave a fuck.
Okay.
If my teacher had passion, I was locked in, no
All
matter
right.
what the subject was.
How many schools did you go to?
Yeah, are
Did
you
go
jumping
to-
schools
Oh,
every time, or are you
shit.
staying in the area?
So many. I went to a couple twice.
No shit.
Like, oh, Brian's back.
Yeah, I mean, I switched schools a lot.
How was that with making friends and shit like that? It had to be hard.
Getting any fights?
I
or
just
was-
didn't make. I got in fights all the time,
Yeah.
and that was part. But that was part of the problem, right? Because conventional wisdom is, well, I don't know how y'all was raised, but y'all from Philly, so I'm guessing, you was told, hey, if somebody fuck with you,
hit them.
you got to handle your business right then. You can't
Yeah.
let it slide because it's going to keep going, right?
Yeah.
But the problem with that is when you're a new kid, people gonna try to test you.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew because you just got kicked out the last place, right? And they don't know if you get in any trouble, even if it's one that like don't get you suspended or whatever, that could mean you out of this home because you just got in trouble.
Right.
So it's like the first time they
Damn.
fuck with you, you got to choose: are you gonna let it slide so you can stay in the home you in,
Mm-hmm.
but then it's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
So it's like, are you gonna let it slide, or are you gonna handle your business that day and risk, you getting packed up?
What did you tend to do?
I tended to let it slide until I just couldn't, and then I would fucking explode.
Sure.
Damn.
But they taught me like discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it taught me that like, to be more psychoanalyzing of bullies and shit. Most of the time they just scared or something.
Sure.
Sure.
No, for sure.
You're
Damn.
getting in their head.
You are
You
wise.
got them crying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're just doing that because you got a little dick. What?
yeah, and that's when I learned that that whole trick of like putting Visine in people's drinks to make them shit themselves. That's real dangerous. That won't work.
Why did you
Wait,
do
you've
that?
done that?
No, but I looked it up.
Oh,
Because
do
I'm
it?
like, it's other ways to get revenge rather than getting in the fist.
Why
fight.
did you bring up the Visine?
Putting a bunch of spiders in some kid's locker.
Yeah, but Visine as a prank in a drink, don't do that.
Yeah, it
All
can
right.
be very dangerous,
Yeah,
right?
it can be super dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, you can I didn't know that.
Yeah, you better off just using X-Lax or something.
Yeah, I think they end up like shitting their intestines out or something.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
What was your first job? Aside from that bullshit paper
Yeah.
route.
My first job it's kind of blurry, but it was either the bakery at the grocery store or the soul food restaurant up the street. I can't remember which one I did first, but I quit both.
And
what-
where were you living then? Is this in Maryland?
I was living in Maryland, right on the border with DC. Like,
Okay.
I forget what the name of the street.
And how old were you?
Probably 15 or 16.
15. You're in a new foster home.
Right.
You get a job.
Yeah.
Bakery, grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the grocery store?
Giant.
You worked at a
Shout
Giant.
out to Giant.
All right.
Pretty
Not
good.
bad. So no pets that you could claim your own. You never had like
No, I have pets now.
sure, but never growing up a fish tank or anything like that.
No, I mean, yeah, no, we had pets, but they weren't mine.
They weren't yours.
Just like that Super Nintendo wasn't mine.
Lying
That
bitch.
you've obviously let go. I love it.
Oh.
Okay. And then you joined the Marines.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't graduate high school.
No.
Okay. But the grades were good
Mhm.
when you applied yourself.
No. Oh, right. Yeah, when I applied myself.
Did you take the SATs?
I did.
What'd you get on them?
I don't remember.
I imagine you probably did pretty good.
Yeah, I don't remember what I got because I know that
Or
I
he
did.
questioned the whole test and fucking,
No, I
you know what I mean?
because I didn't have a calculator, so I just flew through the math part.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
But I think I did pretty good for not having a calculator.
And then
Great
you
on a
joined the
curve.
Corps. What year is that you joined
And
the
what
Marines?
age are you?
I'm 18 and it's 2001.
2001.
Yeah,
Yikes. Okay.
yeah. I joined in early 2000, before 9/11.
So be pre 9/11.
Yeah, I joined in March.
Okay. And then where did you
That's a curve.
where were you stationed for that and what did you do in the Marines?
I was a air operations module technician.
What does that mean?
It means
You putting the bombs on the plane?
no. It means that I was responsible for the data being transferred from our radars to where they control the combat flights.
Okay.
So basically, like, you know what air traffic control does?
Yeah.
They like planes take off and they leave, and that's it, right?
Uh-huh.
So they control you when you're near an airport. But
Gotcha.
during combat, you get passed off to someone else. Like once you're off the ground,
Gotcha.
other people are telling the planes where to be and like where to drop stuff and where to refuel.
And you were the combat guy.
No. I was the guy that fixed the equipment.
Of that
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't talk to people. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And the Marines taught you all that stuff.
Yeah, but now none of that shit. They don't use none of that shit.
It's probably all obsolete
It's
at this
obsolete.
point, 2001.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they figured out now it's all like a laptop,
Mm-hmm.
and we had like 4 vans to do the same shit. Now they got it all on a
Yeah.
laptop.
Damn.
And then you're in the Marines for how long?
5 years.
For 5 years.
Yep.
And then how'd you get the job at the Pentagon? And when you said Intel the company or Intel like intelligence?
no, the company.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing. I already had a security clearance, and it was a headhunter
No kidding.
got me the job.
Damn.
Yeah,
What
'cause
were you doing at the CIA?
I wasn't at the CIA.
Oh, wait,
Pentagon.
The Pentagon. I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe you were. I don't know.
No, it was the same thing. I was just a technician.
Just attack on shit.
Yep. I was I kept
I feel like you're gonna have to kill me now.
I know.
server rooms cold, the right temperature. Shit
Gotcha.
like
Yeah,
that.
shit like that.
But
okay.
you had security clearance.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So
cool.
I had a regular, basically, if not for the security clearance, like anybody could have done the job. It's not like
yeah, it was
Okay.
okay. I gotcha.
But that's why you got recruited. Was
Right.
because of the security clearance.
right.
What level was that? What level was security clearance?
I had a secret security.
Sounds pretty good.
Sweet.
What's a job like that pay? Pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, like is it
I
good
mean,
cash?
I think when I left, and this is in 2006 or 7, I think I was making $28 an hour or something.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And when you're back in the Pentagon, are you kind of around where, was your family around you and stuff like that a little bit? Or were you kind of,
yeah, my family was around. Yeah.
everyone was around?
Yeah.
So everybody had grown up. What does your brother do now?
My my brothers are all doing different shit.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my brothers has like a regular, like he has a government job. I forget what it is, like
Okay.
security detail or something like that.
Everyone's doing well, doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, some people in prison.
Okay.
Some people just got kids.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Living
Yeah.
regular life.
Yeah,
Okay.
Man, that's a wild upbringing, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you remember any of your high school mascots?
yeah. I remember we had one of them was I went to this high school called Cross, and the mascot was a cavalier,
Pretty good.
Not bad.
which is just a fucking
It's a dude on a horse, right?
fashionable pirate, I guess. or something.
A fashionable pirate.
It's a pirate, a couple of bucks on him.
Did you
Yeah.
play any sports in high school?
I think I think I went to Oxon Hill. I want to say that was that a Hoya? No, that was Georgetown. Who
Yeah.
the fuck was
Georgetown's
Oxon?
the Hoyas.
He was a tiger.
Okay.
Okay.
I wrestled for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, but that that's too much commitment.
How did you do in basic training?
What you mean?
You hate rules, you hate authority. Like it seems.
True, it's a
Yeah.
good
How was
point.
that?
Flawless. I finished basic. I was the head recruit at the end.
No
Nice.
shit.
Yeah.
Pretty
Take
good.
the gun apart and all that kind of
I
stuff?
was the guide. Yeah. I mean, I did okay. Because I'm not a...
This is Paris Island we're talking about, right?
Yeah, this is Paris Island.
Okay.
Yeah. But I did okay in basic training. I mean, because I don't have an inherent problem with authority, but all authority is not worthy of your
Attention.
Sure.
obedience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Good drill instructor? Good guy?
Yeah, 2 of them were great people. One of them was a giant piece of shit.
Lied to me about Nintendo.
Yeah, and the thing too is like but what I found is a lot of times those people just get what they just get what they get. They get what they deserve coming. You don't even have to do nothing most of the time.
Okay.
Sure.
The people that live like pieces of shit,
Comes back around at some point.
it usually does.
Very Machiavellian of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't talking about like supernaturally like karma or none of that. I don't count on that shit either. I'm talking about
Hit by a bus.
like they just literally they're drawing negative shit to them.
Sure. No,
Okay.
I agree.
You know?
How old were you when you got your passport?
When I got
Marine Corps, that makes sense.
They give you a passport in the Marines. No kidding.
Yeah, you have to have it to
Mhm.
travel.
That makes sense. I never thought of that. Can't be going to war without a passport. You gotta
know,
stamp
it's
that
kinda-
shit when you get to Kuwait.
Do you think they check your Do they check your passport if you go overseas for the military?
They supposed to.
No kidding.
Don't you fly out regularly sometimes? Or like, are you like, how did you get to?
Like leave the country?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fly out. Yeah, but they still check your passport.
Yeah.
Did you go anywhere for the Marines out of the country?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to Iraq
You did.
How did you
were
get
in
that?
Iraq?
twice.
No shit.
Yeah, we went via some other countries, like Belgium or some shit.
Did you fly like a Delta flight to Belgium and then to Iraq?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, so
We
you
fly-
did two? Were you
That's
did there
crazy.
for full tours?
Yeah, I did 2 tours.
You did 2 tours in Iraq?
Yeah, but I don't have a dangerous job.
I know, but what the fuck?
Yeah,
You're in Iraq.
You're still sitting next to a guy on a
I
flight.
mean,
like,
it's not Wisconsin
Yeah,
anymore.
dude, that's
Right.
fucking crazy.
He's like, I'm going for business. What are you doing? Like, war.
Yeah.
Wait, you flew on a regular commercial flight?
You to
To get
leave
to like a base or
to
something.
leave here you do, and then but to go there it's a military plane.
So you like fly to Belgium, like with somebody going for
So you
holiday.
like
That's
you like fly
crazy.
to Amsterdam. No. The whole plane is us.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. No. It's not. You're not like booking. You're not booking a flight.
Excuse me, sir, that's my seat. What the fuck? I'm about to go shoot somebody.
No. It's a regular flight, but it's our flight.
Gotcha.
But then you fly a regular plane
Gotcha. Like,
to a regular place, and then you fly.
then
a
you get on the
plane.
military.
Then you go to the military base.
Right.
And were the
Okay.
tours back to back, or did you come home for a little while and then go back?
Came home for a little while.
And how was that? How was that experience over there? What years is this?
This is 2003,
Damn, you're in the
And
thick of the
then-
fucking.
Shit.
and then 2004.
And what were you living in over there?
The first time we were living in a tent, and the second time we were living in a
On a base, on like an air base.
what will eventually become an air base. Yeah,
Yikes!
And
what
then-
was it when you got there?
it was just dirt.
Fucking tense.
Yeah, and
they
then
took over the mall and turned it into
But
an air
I
base.
mean, we transformed some shit real quick though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the best people. Like, I don't think there's anyone in the world that's can build like we.
Those
could.
engineers get in there and
Well, we
knock
have
it out.
we have CBs. You heard of them?
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
So the CBs don't fucking play no games.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! If you
So they built the airstrip and all that stuff.
they'll build anything,
Damn,
and they'll do that shit quick.
Damn.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
My dad was in the Navy, and he always had the CBs. There was a sticker, and it was the coolest sticker ever. It was like a bee, and he was like,
It's like a strong
he was
bee.
like, and he was
Yeah.
cocked up, and he was spitting bolts out of his stinger. And I remember, like, that's the coolest thing I ever seen in my life. That's when he
Yeah.
explained to me what the CBs were. What kind of planes were you dealing with? Was it helicopters and regular and like fighter jets, or
What you mean?
it was used all of them?
Oh, I wasn't dealing with nothing.
No, I know, but what were you working with?
Oh yeah, everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
Damn.
And were those planes on the base that you were stationed at?
I don't know.
It's just a number to him. Or he's fixing the
Yeah.
equipment.
I was just very much never interested in more than like what I.
What you were doing?
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
How was the tent situation? Was it brutal? Was it
Yeah, it was brutal,
Jesus.
man. 100 degrees,
Fuck.
100 degrees.
no AC?
Well, you had AC, but sometimes the AC would overheat. You know, like
When
if
it's
it,
that
if,
hot,
if it gets
yeah.
too hot, the AC don't do shit for you.
And how many guys were you in the tent with?
At that time, it's probably 20 of us.
Yikes. Man, 2 tours in Iraq. Then you get out of that, then you get the job at Intel.
Yeah,
And then that was in where?
that was in Portland.
That was in Portland. So you live in Portland.
Yeah,
By yourself in an apartment? You
Yeah.
got your own place?
How did you get that job? How'd you land in
a headhunter.
Headhunter? And then they're like, this is in Portland. So you're like, I'll take it and went to Portland.
Actually, they recruited me. Like somebody tells them who's about to get out,
No shit.
No kidding.
and they call you and like when you have like if you had a tech job,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they can do it anymore. But back then, if you had a tech job, and you had at least somebody would call you.
I'm like, hey, you have these positions in this city.
Yeah, or they because they the headhunters get paid to go find people. So.
Yeah.
And when did you start doing comedy? Was it in Portland?
No, I didn't start doing comedy till 2011.
Okay. And you were where?
I was in San Diego.
San Diego.
Hmm.
Yeah,
What were you doing there?
going to school, growing weed.
What school?
Right.
Whatever the community college was. San
Okay.
Diego Community.
So at that point, you're what? You're 20.
24.
You're
No,
24.
I'm 20. No. I'm 26.
You're 26.
And how did you pick San Diego?
Because that's where I was stationed.
Oh.
Gotcha. You're
And
26.
so that's where a lot of the homies was through.
Going to community college. And what was the major? Did you have a major picked out?
Philosophy.
That's the philosophy class, and you're growing weed.
Right, I'm helping grow weed.
Helping grow weed. Like at the house or like for the grow operation?
No, at the crib.
At the crib.
Well, I was living at the grow house.
Where they were, okay. That's what we were looking for.
Were you making good money doing that?
No, I was terrible at it. I think that shit's so stupid. I can't, because I can't do things where it's like it's too much of a feel to it. It's not an exact
Science.
Gotcha.
you know?
Gotcha. And how was the cash situation at that time? Were you able to save up a bunch of money being in the Marines? Because you don't have a chance to spend it or no?
No, I probably had the chance to save up money, but I didn't save anything.
Gotcha.
No, I was very poor when I started doing comedy. I mean, I had the GI Bill, so I was doing all right while I was still in school.
Right. They paid for your school?
Right, they paid for school, yeah.
Did they give you a little cash too?
They did, yeah. They gave you a little cash.
Okay.
You know?
Well,
What'd you
a
spend
month?
that on?
I don't even
Weed?
know. Probably weed,
Yeah.
books, and
Sure.
gas money. Like, it wasn't like a tremendous amount of cash.
Gotcha. And what was your first car ever? And what age was that?
My first car was a Mazda 626.
No shit. We were just
Very
talking
cool.
about them.
And I was 20. I was 20.
Okay.
In
So-
the Marines.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gotcha.
No car. When did you get your license?
same time.
Really?
Yeah, all those people taught me how to drive. I never learned how to drive at all.
Gotcha. So when you were 16, it wasn't like, hey, I'm going to go get one of the foster parents teach you how to drive.
You can take our car now. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
How did you get around when you were like 16?
Caught the bus.
Caught the bus.
Busted.
Yeah, caught the bus, walked everywhere, caught
Hey.
the train.
Do you remember your first concert?
My first concert was, I think it was the Black Family Reunion in D.C.
Nice.
Yeah.
How old were you for that?
I was probably, I don't know, probably 14. 15.
Did you have friends at this time? Did you have anybody that you were close with? Or were you rolling around solo a lot?
No, I mean, I had one friend, but he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
Thanks
I
for
had-
bringing that up.
I had one friend, yeah, he died.
okay.
Hmm.
Man. Get Mint Mobile, baby.
Shout out to OG Mint Mobile, dog.
Love that Mint Mobile gang. Why are you paying so much for your cellular phone?
Because you're a bozo. We're all bozos. This whole industry's got us rooked.
You know, you could get it for $15 a month with Mint Mobile, and I'm talking about the world's largest 5G network.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. You sign up 3 months, $45. That's $15 a month. Here we go.
Yeah, my wife has been, I've seen it, it's been, my family's been using it for years. It's fantastic. It's easy. As the big man said, all plans come with high-speed data on unlimited talk and text delivered on a nation's largest 5G network. It's real simple. I know anytime you're changing with this, you're like, oh, the things is going to port over. I do this, I would do that. You use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan. You bring your phone number along with all of your existing contacts. You ditch the overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal, and you get 3 premium months of service for just $15 a month. To get this new customer offer for your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/garbage. That's mintmobile.com/garbage. You can cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/garbage. A $45 upfront payment is required, which is the equivalent of $15 a month. New customers on the first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
Kip, let's talk about Adam and Eve.
Oh, baby. Knock, knock. Boner alert.
A little naughty time, ladies and gentlemen. Gang, Adam and Eve is the pillar of the industry.
If you're Linda shoving stuff in you.
Do yourself a favor. Get over to Adam and Eve. Have a good time. It's 2024. Don't be caught up in this and that and the other thing. Experiment a little bit. Enjoy yourself. Whether you're with a partner or solo, like me. Do your thing. Adam and Eve. Get weird.
Sure. Adam and Eve respects your privacy, too. Plus,
Yeah,
they have
they
a
do.
100% free shipping
They
with
know how to keep their mouth shut.
with rush order processing on your entire order. So if you got to get done, it's going to get done now.
Let's
That's
go.
what I'm saying. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item plus free shipping, which includes the rush processing, as I said before.
As the gentleman mentioned.
As the gentleman with the boner mentioned. Please, you can bring more pleasure and satisfaction into the bedroom or the living room, the kitchen, wherever you're doing your
Wherever you're
business.
getting naughty.
Just enter the code garbage at checkout. That's GARBAGE, GARBAGE, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer to this podcast, so be sure to use the promo code GARBAGE to get your discount. 100% free shipping, and it gets there fast with rush ordering, with rush processing. Code GARBAGE. Do it.
Let's do it.
Remember who the most famous person you met growing up was? They didn't even have to be really famous. It could have been like a local celebrity.
The first famous person I met was MC Hammer.
No
actually,
shit.
That's not
Really?
True. No, I'm pretty sure that I met Ronald Reagan too. But
What?
What? Wait, you don't remember that?
He's working at the Pentagon.
Well, I was very young, and my school, my elementary school was the closest one
to the
White House when he was president,
Right?
and we went on a field trip to his to Air Force One.
No
shit.
shit.
And I got caught taking jelly beans out of his chair. And when I got back to my school, he had sent a case of jelly beans for the school. So I was a fucking legend
Damn.
because I got the whole school jelly beans. And
So
then-
he heard someone got in trouble for stealing your jelly beans, and he
Right.
was like, "Yo, fuck that.
Well, then
Here's a case of jelly
he
beans."
came to our Christmas play, and I was playing Santa Claus. And so in my head, I may or may not have like walked up like and met him like close up, but I probably didn't. But
Okay.
I'm not sure.
How you doing? I'm Santa Claus. Good to meet you.
I love the jelly beans.
Hey,
then
Ronald Reagan came to your school's Christmas play?
Yeah.
That's pretty goddamn sweet.
That's huge, dude.
Do you remember the jelly bean situation? What were they in?
They were in a cup, like he had a little cup
Dish.
holder for his chair,
Uh-huh.
and I
On
walked
Air Force One.
on Air Force One, and I walked away from the tour and grabbed some of the jelly beans, not thinking,
This is a president. He's got plenty of them.
yeah. And
Do you remember if they were Jelly Belly or not? Were they good jelly beans or were they shitty ones?
They had to be
no,
good.
they were definitely jelly. They were a specific brand that he likes. I think it was Jelly Belly, but he had the assorted joint. I think he was
He
like,
had the assorted.
he's like, I'm a
joints.
regular man. I'll pick through the ones I don't like. on
Yeah,
my
he's a
own.
man of the people.
Right.
He stole Ronald Reagan's jelly
Goddamn
beans.
leader of the
Yeah,
free world.
So in my head, he probably came because they let me keep them. They were, and in my head, they were like, "Oh,
Who catches you?
the Secret Service."
Brian, what the fuck?
I thought the teacher somebody got you.
No, whoever was giving us a tour, which I'm guessing is the Secret Service.
Yeah, they can't be letting you fuck with his
Yeah,
food
they
like
were
random
no,
people.
no. And then it was kind of like, just keep it. Like, you got your filthy hands. I mean, it's open. You know what I mean? And obviously, I'm not an assassin, but
I don't know.
they can't risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm guessing when he went to load up, he was like, "Where are my fucking jelly beans?" And he was like, "Oh, this little kid in here took them."
Don't worry, we screamed at him.
And he was like, "A black?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "This is a PR chance, Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Damn.
There's probably kids that went to that school that still love Reagan to this day.
Sure.
Sure. He hooked everybody up with jelly bellies.
And what was the MC Hammer? How'd you meet MC Hammer?
I saw
Same
him-
thing? Stole
I-
his jelly beans?
No,
Loves M&Ms.
we saw him at Six Flags.
You saw MC Hammer at
He was
attending?
performing?
No, he was just there.
Was he wearing the pants?
I don't remember, honestly,
That'd be crazy.
That's,
if he was.
I feel like you would remember that if you
I feel-
saw MC Hammer
'cause
in
I-
MC Hammer pants.
because I feel like he was probably wearing a version of those pants.
Sure.
It's crab
Not
walking.
his show ones.
Yeah, but he definitely didn't have the 357 girls or nothing like that. Like,
Who were you at Six Flags with?
my family,
Your family.
yeah,
Okay.
my dad and my stepmom. Like, this was during that
The
2-year
2 year
period.
from
Gotcha.
11 to 13 or
Yeah,
whatever.
Okay.
ran into MC Hammer at the amusement park. He didn't seem to be having fun, but that was before I knew he was out of money and shit.
Oh, yeah, because he went at that point.
To me, it was still Hammer. In fact, I think that was right after he did the video with Deion Sanders.
Okay.
Didn't him and Deion Sanders have a song together?
Yeah, they did. I can't remember
It
it.
was like "Must Be the Money" or
Forgot Deion had that career.
"Too
yeah.
Legit" remix.
something.
It wasn't a hit.
Yeah, I
know
can't
that.
remember. That was at the tail end.
Straight to my
Oh.
feet.
Straight to my feet.
It was terrible.
Which, how did he lose his money? He was just spending
He
it,
just
right?
blew it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it one of those things like he made $35 million or something one year or in 2 years? Taxes, agents, lawyers, all that shit, and then it's like,
That shit's gone so fast.
All right.
huh?
Man. And now you're down in Austin, right?
Right.
Got your own place?
Yep.
Chilling?
Chilling.
Doing well? You living in a house or an apartment down there?
House.
Got your own house. Do you own it or you rent it?
Rented.
Got a pool?
Yeah. No, but the house next to me is unsold, and there's
You're
different.
swimming in that pool?
I'm not yet.
but but I'm hanging out by the property line in my bathing suit.
Several times I've caught the realtor
No shit.
having a little soirees.
Really?
And I'm thinking,
If he is,
she is.
she is.
I'm thinking, if she throwing little soirees, then what's she gonna say to me?
Yeah.
That's pretty. You got to get in there.
I think I might hop in there.
Is there a fence?
There is a fence.
Huh.
There's a
Hot
fence.
tub, anything like that at the house?
And mine?
Neighbors
Yeah.
do.
No.
Guy down
But
the
I don't.
street.
That feels like too much of a pain in the ass. I think I'm gonna get a sauna. Probably,
Okay.
Sure.
But I think that's all I need.
Mhm.
Okay. And what are you whipping around town in down there? What are you driving?
Audi
Very nice. The SUV or the sedan?
sedan.
Okay.
Audi A6
You lease
A6?
that or you own it?
lease.
You're leasing it.
Yeah, don't buy luxury cars.
Love it. I'm a big
Mhm.
fan.
What's
I
the
lease.
what's the air freshener you got in there?
Actually, you know, it's funny you say that. Cause I got a look like a
You smoking in the car?
no.
Okay.
No, that's one place I don't smoke in my
You
car.
smoking in the house?
It's a lease. No.
Ah, right. It's leash. You eating
I
in the
found
car?
that deal. They don't care if you smoke in
They
there.
don't care.
They don't give a shit.
In the lease?
Yeah, they don't
They
care.
might hate you with like 100.
No,
something,
they
200,
won't.
but
They don't give a
care.
shit. Especially if they want the car. They don't. Because I
Okay.
turned my old
They'll
one in, and
iodize
it was
that or
ripped
whatever.
with heaters.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Okay.
we don't give a shit.
So right now in the car, I got an app that like it connects.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah, it's called well, they don't sponsor y'all. You sure you want me to say it?
No,
Is
it's
it
all right. What
Pura?
is it?
Pura, yeah.
Is it? We have that in the house.
Yeah, so they have them for your car too.
No kidding.
Wait, what does it? Somebody explain this.
So
to
right
me.
now it's bamboo. Bamboo.
So it's like a plug-in, and you have like it's a subscription service, and they'll send you. You can pick, pine cone, whatever, and they send you different ones.
yeah.
Oh,
just
so it's
show
like a
up at the house.
device that's sitting in there.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
And they have
And-
two. in
Whoa.
And you can plug in 2 smells to each one.
Yeah.
You can schedule them times to turn on and what intensity and so forth.
That seems pretty trashy, but I kind of like
there. Nah,
it.
they're real nice.
No, they're real nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and,
classy.
And there's an app that controls them all, and there's one for your car as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like she has the ones going during the day, and then at night she changes the scent.
Mhm.
So it's a different vibe.
I kind of. That's pretty good.
It switches up the vibe on you.
Okay. Are you eating in the car?
No, don't eat in the car.
No eating, no smoking in the car.
How do you keep the house? Are you a pretty tidy guy? Do you keep
No.
everything? No.
I live in it's a balance between like I like to be right on the edge of chaos.
Okay.
You know,
I know it all too well, my
like
friend.
right where if this gets more out of hand,
This is bad.
I'm gonna need help.
I chose a different life. yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
But also if everything is spick and span, that feels wrong.
Mhm.
It feels like if you're walking to my house and it's too clean.
Yeah, it's like it feels not lived in.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like I gotta be like I don't.
Yeah, you got to
I
mind
should-
your P's and Q's a
Yeah,
little bit.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like
it's not
I should-
comfortable. You're a successful guy. You started making a couple of bucks. Any stupid purchase that
When
you
you
look
got
back
the first big
and you
check
were
or
like,
the first tour check or whatever.
fuck, I didn't need. That's fucking stupid.
Stupid purchase. I mean, I'm definitely subscribed to a lot of streaming services that I don't use,
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's a stupid.
No.
purchase.
I mean, because you signed up for something at some point.
I mean, I definitely bought something that I couldn't afford,
yeah.
but then there was some kind of mistake and I ended up getting it for free. But I still made the stupid decision.
What was it?
I bought a almost $10,000 TV.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that counts.
That's the
Wait,
stupid
what was
purchase.
wrong with it that you got it for free?
So when I bought it, I signed up for this store's card to buy it.
Their store's credit card.
Right.
Man, that's how they get
and
you.
then they sent me, and then they shipped it, and there was something wrong with it. And they kept giving me the runaround about the shipment, and then finally they're like, someone will contact you. Stop contacting us. And I stopped contacting them. And then nobody ever contacted me to fix the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept checking when I was going to have to make a payment on this credit card, and it never charged me. And then after like a year went by, it like closed itself.
Oh, due to like inactivity or whatever.
Yeah, and so
So you just have do you still have this TV?
What does a $10,000 TV look like?
And what's
and what-
broken on it?
well, it's not broken. That's the thing, but it's not perfect. And that's what
Man,
you're paying for. You paying for perfection.
Should I have 10 grand?
What is it that's not perfect about it?
Well, without getting too in the weeds,
Still a case pending on this. It sounds like
no.
there's still there's an NDA involved.
No, it has some banding problems. So basically,
What's a banding? I don't know what that is.
Toby?
I put it to you like this: just sometimes, if the TV, if what's on the screen is supposed to be a certain shade of gray,
Mhm.
Okay.
it's not an even gray through the whole screen.
Gotcha. So it's not like a crack running across the
No,
screen.
it's
Okay.
something. It's something that you would not notice.
So you got a $10,000 TV for free.
yeah.
All right.
Respect that.
Yes.
There you go.
But I didn't plan it.
Sure.
I bought it when I shouldn't have, but now I can afford it.
And how much money? What do you think your net worth was at the time when you like? Was it like fuck? I got 15 grand and I'm buying a $10,000 TV, or was it a little better than that?
It was probably like 20 grand.
Half your net worth on it.
I probably had 20 grand. It was like I'm fucking balling.
Yeah.
And are you that much into TVs, or do you play video games on it? Are you a big video game guy?
I'm a big video game guy, but that's on my computer. I know my TV just for watching.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you like into the quality of TVs like that? Or
Yeah.
you just like was it just a flex?
Yeah, I'm very much into the quality.
Okay.
Okay.
The picture quality and it, it goes. The technology changes so fast.
Mhm.
Yeah. So is that like
Yep.
It's crazy to me. I mean, like, how big is it?
85 inches.
That's a big TV. That is a big TV.
Is it in the living room?
It was, yeah.
Where is it now?
Now it's in my second room.
Gotcha.
Second.
Because it's probably a little obsolete at
Yeah,
this
because
point.
I don't have company, so
Yeah.
like that when I I don't
Wait,
need it.
so like another bedroom in the house?
Yeah. So
So what's down in the living room now?
there's no living room.
No living room.
No.
What's in the space where the living room is?
There is no space for a living room.
We just have 2 bedrooms?
Yeah, I have 2 bedrooms and a giant kitchen. It kind of bleeds into like a little
I
office.
know what you
Gotcha.
mean. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
And
That makes sense.
Is the gaming setup high refresh rate? You got the RGB, like real.
Oh yeah, the gaming setup is top notch. I got a 7800 XTX graphics card.
Just the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that all good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and then my monitor is the Samsung, like the new 32-inch OLED. Yeah, 240 hertz,
Damn.
4K. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like I'm all my leisure shit is top notch.
Okay.
I got a giant beanbag chair.
Can't tell me shit.
Top notch.
Yeah, I mean that's all I need. I mean,
Are you
Okay.
cooking in the house? Do you cook?
yeah, we cook. We get down.
Really?
Yeah, I actually haven't cooked nothing in this house. I mean, I just moved,
Okay.
so I haven't cooked anything in this house. But like we get down.
All right.
Yes.
You're ordering a lot?
Order too much probably.
Yeah. What was the last thing you ordered?
Ramen.
At the house, not here. Ordered bowl of ramen.
Yeah, I'm a big ramen guy, man.
Do you put that in a bowl or do you just eat it out of the thing?
No, you put it in the bowl.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. How are you with the chopsticks? You good with chopsticks?
I'm pretty decent.
Okay.
I think I'm never gonna get like a black belt in it.
Gotcha. I'm with you.
Sure.
I'm the same way.
But manageable.
I don't do it right either, but I can pick shit up.
And how many suits do you own? And do you know how to tie a tie?
I own 2 suits, and I do know how to tie the tie, but it's not in my damn immediate bag.
Gotcha.
You know? I had to have be refreshed.
Are the suits anything special? Are they
High
designer?
end?
No, I have a black one and a blue one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Respect
Okay.
that.
You own a tux?
No,
All right.
You wear shoes in the house?
no.
Shoes off rule. I come over. Foley, do me a favor. Take your shoes off.
I won't do that, but I will judge you if you don't, because it's very obvious. If you walk in somebody's house and there's a pile of shoes by the door, like what you walking past that pile for? You know what I'm saying? Like don't make
you
me
said
have
that.
to ask you to take your shoes off.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Any fireworks in the house right now?
No.
If we went to your house right now and asked for water, what would I get? Bottle of water, cup from the faucet, fridge. What do you got?
No,
Brita?
you get triple filter Brita water.
Damn,
Very
triple
nice.
filter. All
How's the
right.
tap down there in Austin? Is it drinkable?
I would never know. I mean, what kind of
nice.
savage?
$10,000 TV. You think I'm drinking tap water?
Nah, definitely not drinking tap water.
Triple filtered Brita. I like
Okay.
it. I like. When you say triple filtered, do you mean you're running it through it 3 times?
I'm talking about the fridge. So my fridge filters,
Okay.
and I fill the Brita up through that.
Oh, very nice.
So
You go to the grocery store down there.
I do.
Where are you going?
HEB, unfortunately.
No. Well, HEB's good.
Solid.
No, they aren't. They're fucking garbage.
Trash? Yeah.
They don't take the tap to pay.
Oh.
Yeah, them and Home Depot, for whatever reason, these motherfuckers are behind the times.
Yeah, I just did that at a Home
Is there a
Depot
Whole
last
Foods
weekend.
down there?
Yeah, you walked around the whole fucking store, got to the front, and you had to leave.
Is there a Whole Foods down there? What's the fancy grocery store in Austin?
They do have Whole Foods, but I think they have another one called like something Market, but it's just HEBs.
Like
Gotcha.
higher, like boutique
Yeah.
and type
Wait,
thing.
are you going only tap to pay? No cards with you generally?
I mean, I have to have them when I'm on the road just in case. But you think one of the major grocery store brands in the country would have it, you know?
Yeah, it seems wild to me to roll out that crib with no fucking card, though.
No,
Man, I don't know.
I know, but it's one of them things like, okay, since you know when you go to Home Depot, it's usually because you're missing something. Like, you know, I'm just running to the store real quick.
Sure, you're not. I mean, I understand.
Like-
They're
like-
behind the time.
Like if I'm leaving the house in general, I'll bring my wallet.
Mhm.
But if I know I'm running to the store real quick,
Yeah,
you know?
phone typically works. What is? Let's say you're at a local mall. Your dinner time. What's your go-to in the food court?
Chick-fil-A.
I respect it. What's the
Gentleman-
order?
Gentleman's answer.
Probably just two chicken breasts and some waffle fries.
Wait, 2 chicken breast sandwiches.
No.
Really?
You're just doing the chicken
Yeah,
breast.
you can get it without the bread, just a tomato.
Whoa,
No kidding.
that's pretty
You don't like
good.
the sandwich?
I don't like they bread, and I'm trying to avoid the unnecessary.
Sure.
I'll take
It's
a
a
carb
classy
that's
move.
worth it.
Really?
But if it's not a carb I love,
That's-
I'm not. What's
yeah.
the point?
Do you keep it pretty tight as far as the diet and stuff like that?
No, obviously.
You said no bun.
No.
I get what you're saying. If you're being
Sure,
conscious
yeah, I
of
get
it.
it.
Yeah, it's like there's no point in taking a carb I'm not in love with.
Will you eat over the sink?
No, come on.
How do you normally eat dinner? Are you sitting down at the table or are you sitting in front of the TV?
I'm usually at my desk, and I have
Okay.
a table I pull out from under the desk. I
Okay.
usually turn to the side.
Like a gentleman.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken?
You know, I think the rotisserie is it's the most forgivable fat boy activity.
You're not wrong, man.
You know, because you can smash a
so
whole
deep.
rotisserie, but you're not judging yourself the way if you smash the whole pizza.
It's all
Yeah.
protein.
All
Yeah.
protein, baby.
I mean, you definitely don't want to film it and like run that footage back because then you look fucking disgusting. But
Sure.
yeah, rotisserie I think is the most guiltless.
Indulgence.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is crazy work to just smash a whole rotisserie.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Now, if you eat it right off the spigot, or what do you call it, a spit, right off the spit,
Uh-huh.
that might be a little more judgment.
Yeah.
Sure. Huh.
Yeah, you can't have it or a giant fork or just no long handles involved.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you go to your prom? You go to a prom?
No.
No prom? Okay.
No, I think I said it was for nerds.
Defense mechanism. I like it.
Yeah, it was definitely a defense mechanism.
You Domino's or Pizza Hut if you had to choose one.
Oh, Donald, hang on. Damn. You know, growing up, I never thought the day would come where I would be answering this as Domino's.
Sure.
But it's
Yeah, that's
it's
the way it went.
that's what it is.
You
That
went
is
to the Pizza Hut. You had the red cups. It was fantastic. The place was great.
Yeah,
It went downhill.
I remember when the crust was buttery and smooth. Yeah, they just went downhill big time.
Domino's is beating them currently, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
But they are bringing that buffet back. I don't know if you guys seen that.
I
They're bringing
seen the
that
news.
buffet back.
I seen the headlines. It's coming back.
There's actually vacant Pizza Huts throughout the country that they're going back and buying, so they don't have to build a new Pizza
I
Hut.
love it.
So wait a minute, Pizza Hut is bringing a buffet.
Yeah, they're
Pizza
bringing
Hut
back
buffet.
their
They had the
buffet.
buffet in the 80s and 90s. You would go, it'd be like $4.99, all you can eat pizza and breadsticks from like I want to say it was like 10 to 12:30 or something.
But
like
what is
that.
it? But what's it going to be now?
It's the same thing.
All you can eat pizza.
All you can eat pizza and breadsticks
And the salad bar.
and a salad bar. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah, I guess I kind of do vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Which one had the little thief? Remember the
That
Noid?
was watch out for the Noid.
The
Noid's
Noid. That was Domino. The little thief. No one's called him that. The little thief.
That's it. That motherfucker's running around stealing your pizza.
Which one of them had the little sticky-fingered
That's not what he
bastard?
was doing?
No, he was. He was running around. Watch out for the Noid. The Noid steals pizza.
Oh,
was the
did he
slogan.
steal pizza? I
Yeah,
thought he
that
just
was
caused
the-
trouble. I didn't know.
And the
Nah,
ballyhoo and hijinks.
he wasn't just mischievous.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
he was just an asshole.
Nah, he was stealing people's pizza.
Do you know karate?
No, I do not.
How do you feel about the deviled egg?
If done correctly,
Yeah.
right on point.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you a mayonnaise guy? You like mayo?
I'm not anti-mayo.
But not into it.
No, I like mayo if you're honest about it.
Okay.
You know,
What does that
no,
mean?
because look, let's keep it a buck. White people try to put seasoning in it and pass this aioli bullshit. That's just mayonnaise.
You're not wrong.
It's just mayonnaise. Aioli is just mayonnaise with other sauce touched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so yeah, don't trick me into the mayonnaise. Tell me there's mayonnaise there.
How do you feel about potato salad?
Love it if done correctly. Once again,
Will you eat store-bought potato salad?
no.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever
In fact, potato salad is one of those hot button foods where it's like I wouldn't be able to just be nice.
Gotcha.
You know? It's like if you invite me for dinner and like say your wife made potato salad and it was gross, I wouldn't just not eat it.
Yeah, I did the bachelor party for my buddy who was getting married, and I went and bought we did a little barbecue, and I probably bought $100 worth of potato salad, and nobody touched it. All right, and I pulled somebody aside. I was like, "Why is anybody eating potato salad?" And they were like, "Black people don't eat store-bought potato salad. They don't fuck with it."
Yeah.
Nobody touched it.
Yeah, well, and here's the thing too is that's kind of not accurate. Black people, it's not that black people don't eat store bought potato salad. Is that we have to know who made it. I gotta be able to see the person that made it.
Is Gary working today? All right, give me half a pound.
Exactly.
Half a pound of potato salad.
That's funny. Yeah. All right. Okay. How do you feel about Nutella? Do you like Nutella?
Nah, I don't get it.
Yeah. What do you thought you get about it?
I don't get what's so good about I've had it before and I'm like, this is not amazing. It's okay. It's a spread. It is a spread.
Do you have a sweet tooth?
No, not really.
No desserts? You don't like lava cake or rice pudding or cheesecake or anything like
I could
that?
do a cheesecake, a banana pudding,
Banana
Banana
pudding.
pudding.
All right.
Wow.
Gentlemen.
a good bread pudding.
Sure. Love a good bread pudding.
I love a good peach cobbler,
Damn.
Yeah.
apple turnover.
Down there in Texas.
I thought you said you weren't a fucking dessert guy.
I mean, well, he said sweet tooth. I'm like, I don't know if
I wouldn't define myself as a sweet tooth, but I do love a nice turnover.
yeah, because to me, a sweet tooth is somebody that's like, once they have one sweet, they can't stop until
Gotcha.
Sure.
the doctor says stop.
Have you had kolaches yet down there?
I love a kolache.
Yeah, you go to the sweet or do the savory?
Savory.
Are you a Buc-ee's man?
Fuck no. the Texas people's obsession with Buc-ee's is so childish.
I love a Buc-ee's. It's
just-
a fucking hillbilly Wawa. It's
love it.
awesome.
Yeah, it's just a giant. Because they talk. I'll tell you why. Because the first time I got it, people were like, oh, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. You gotta go to Buc-ee's. And so okay, I'm like, okay, fine. And one day I ain't got shit going on, and I put into the nearest Buc-ee's. It's 40 miles away.
Sure.
And I drive all the way to the Buc-ee's, and I'm like, this is just a gas
The
station.
gas station. I mean, for sure.
Because
You're
they
not
make it
wrong.
seem like Buc-ee's is where dreams come true. It's just a gas station, guys. Then sure, it's a gas station that serves brisket, and that's cool, but it ain't worth a 40-mile drive.
No, yeah, I mean, it's as a gas station.
Yeah.
If you're categorized as a gas station, it's a great gas station.
If you need to stop for gas and there's any other
And
gas
you got
station
chopped
around
brisket.
and a Buc-ee's, go to the Buc-ee's.
Yes.
That's what I'll say.
Okay.
But if you're near a Chevron and Buc-ee's is a distance, go to the Chevron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not gonna get brisket there, but it's like
Get your gas.
yeah, it's a giant. Buc-ee's is it's a giant gas station. It has 100 pumps. That's it.
Do you buy your cigarettes by the carton ever?
No, I'm in denial.
Okay.
Everybody is.
I respect
I
that.
only, you know what's funny? I only buy a carton of cigarettes when I'm going to California because
they're so
I can't get
expensive.
menthols.
Oh, you're right. You can't get
that's right.
menthols in Cali anymore. What do you smoke? Crushes.
Menthols?
You're a Camel Crush man.
No, I'm not a Camel Crush man.
Is that what you had right now?
That's because they don't have my brand here.
What is
Marlboro?
it? No, you're an American Spirits?
No, Marlboro Smooths.
Marlboro Smooth. Okay.
Whoa.
Those taste like Thin Mints, kind of.
Yeah, well now they don't taste like anything because I've destroyed my esophagus. So,
Do you use cologne? Are you a cologne guy?
I am.
What do you like?
To Tom Ford, Parfum de Marley.
That's coming up a lot, that
Tom Ford, yeah.
Yeah, Tom Ford is kind of where it's at. Parfum de Marley, I think, is up there too as far as the brand goes. And then if you don't want to do anything at all, you can go Sauvage.
Okay. Sauvage, man.
Have you ever used the squeegee at the gas station to clean anything but the windshield of the car? Have you ever done like the doors or the wheels or
I've
anything?
cleaned shit off my shoes.
With the
With
squeegee?
that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrorism right there. That's
I
crazy.
know. I know. I mean, I wasn't a good person back then.
But I mean, also, you're in a jam. Like, what the fuck?
Well, the thing is, that was before I ever owned a car, so I didn't realize.
It also had to work fantastically.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. But I couldn't empathize with the car owner.
Okay.
Anyone in your family still have a Yahoo email address?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure my dad has a Yahoo.
Will you dance at a wedding if you go to a wedding?
Not if I feel. Not. I won't be obligated to.
Okay.
No.
Have you been to a wedding in the last couple of years since things have been going well?
Yes.
What are you
somebody
giving as
close?
Yeah. Somebody close to me. Yeah.
What'd you give as a gift?
What'd you drop?
I gave. I got them a couple's massage package.
Oh,
Okay.
that's nice.
Pretty good. Mm-hmm. If you were doing cash, what are you roughly throwing?
As a wedding gift,
Yeah.
it depends on how much I believe in the relationship.
That's pretty good. I've never heard that.
Yeah. If I'm friends, and it depends on which one's the homie.
Okay.
So if
The guy.
if the guy's the homie and I've made friends with her, probably $1,000.
Damn.
Gentleman.
Goddamn gentleman right there.
If he's the homie and I can't stand that bitch,
I'm Venmoing him 500
yeah, probably
bucks.
$100. Yeah.
I can't stand
A couple wives just found out how you felt about him.
No kidding.
No, they know. All my friends who have girls that I don't like, they know I don't like them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't pretend.
And you said you have a dog now.
I have a cat.
You have a cat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Also
She gets married, $100.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. What do you flossing every day?
not every day. Oh man, no.
it's a tough one.
Are you peeing in the shower?
No, I don't pee in the shower anymore.
Brush your teeth in there?
No.
You ever been ghost hunting?
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
Anyone in your family ever been on the local news?
Yeah.
For what?
For leaving my niece in the car when it got stolen.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So it was really my niece that was on the news because because the car got stolen while she was in there.
No way.
Did they get her back?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Yeah, they got her back.
That's the first time for that one.
I mean, I don't know. He's fucking met a president. He's,
He stole jelly beans from. What are you talking about? He's garbage.
Yeah, the dude's trash.
Yeah, I mean, I could have told you I was garbage without the test. Are you keeping like a tally score?
Yeah, we keep a mental note of everything.
You're not getting security clearance from us. I can tell you that. But the stealing the jelly beans
That's
is a
great.
home run, man.
Eating Ronald Reagan's jelly beans.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brian Simpson, the special live from the Mothership is on Netflix. Do yourself a favor, check it out. Truly one of the funniest guys working today.
Yeah, we were there when you filmed it.
Yeah, we were. We were there.
For sure.
BrianSimpsonComedy.com. You're on tour right now. Anything you want the folks out there to know?
Yeah, don't forget I'm going to be at the Wilbur Theater October 11th in
there you
Boston.
go.
And I'm going to be at the, here in New York City on October 12th at the Bell House.
Let's
Check it
go.
out, gang. New York, Boston, get your tickets. He's a certified
Yeah,
fucking
for
killer.
some reason you don't know him, Brian is literally an absolute killer. Do yourself a favor and check him out. Kippy, what do you got for them?
Guys, we're over the road as well. Philly, that show at Parks is selling out. You better get them tickets. August 17th, we're at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey. Then Route 66, start in Chicago and in LA. Get your tickets now.
Love it. And Brian, we want to say anytime we're down there in Austin, you're always absolutely fantastic
Yeah,
and
man.
welcoming. We love you. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me, man.
Congratulations, everything. And gang, we love you, and we'll see you next week. Peace.